am so nervous. Okay, so I got the tape as close as possible to the actual molding of the cabinet. So we are eventually going to change the floor, so it's not really that big of a deal. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my chalk paint and flip it over. That way all the goodness from the bottom can go to the top. So I'm going to leave it like this for like 15 minutes. So the reason why I chose this paint is because it doesn't have any fumes. I was really excited when I heard that because I have allergies and asthma. It's really hard for me to paint without getting like my asthma or having to sneeze every 5 seconds. So this one is called Divine Lace. It's a soft warm white. And it says give a vintage look with minimal prep, which I love. That's why I decided to go with chalk paint, because it's no sanding, no priming. You just put this bad boy on there and it's good to go. And it says step 1, chalky finish paint. Dries to a vintage matte finish that you can enhance and distress with gentle sanding on edges and details. So I'm still debating whether I want to distress it or not. I might do it because I do like the way that looks, but we'll see what happens. Step 2, sealing wax, which is what I showed you guys earlier. Goes on rich and creamy and it hardens as it dries to protect the surface. So for wax, I've heard that you shouldn't use a lot. Less is more in that case, so I will definitely be doing that. For the brushes I'm using this Folk Art Home Decor chalk brush. I got this one at Michael's. This is what it looks like. So they say these are the best brushes to use with chalk paint, so I'm really excited to use this one. This one is going to be the wax brush, and this is a bit bigger. It's the same thing. So my cabinets have a lot of crevices, so I decided this one would be really good for that. And I got this one also at Michael's, and this is just the wide brush. Enough talking, let's do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh! Ooh, I really like it. No. Oh, if you can see, this brush sucks already. This is falling off, and that's not what I wanted. Okay, so a quick little recap of what's been going on. So the first time I did the drawers and the cabinets, I went too heavy on the chalk paint. I've learned that less is more with chalk paint as well as the wax, and I have done a better job, I think, of doing the chalk paint technique that I've seen. I don't know why I went so heavy. I already knew you shouldn't go heavy. This brush still sucks. It sheds a lot, and it's very annoying because you can see the little bristles in here, and I'm trying to get all of them, but it's so hard. So I definitely don't recommend this chalk brush. I definitely recommend something else. I probably might even go look for another chalk brush and do the second coat with that. But yeah, I definitely don't recommend this chalk brush. So this is the first coat. As you can see, I went a lot lighter. So I am going to eat something because I haven't eaten anything all day, and it's like 2:30 already. So I'm gonna eat and let that dry, and I will probably do the second coat sometime tonight. I'm kind of nervous to see how it turns out. I like it. I like the white and the granite how it looks, so I just hope that the second coat will help. I might even need a third coat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I will show you guys later. Let's get started. Oh yeah, it's already looking a lot better. Okay, so the main thing I've noticed with chalk paint is you have to have patience, and that's something that I lack a lot of. I am the type of person that I want to see the end product already, like off the bat, and if I don't like the way it looks instantly, I just get annoyed and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm definitely learning that patience is definitely needed with chalk paint. I actually am liking the way it's looking now that I put the second coat on. So yeah, I think I might end up liking it, which I was already looking at IKEA cabinets. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'm still annoyed that all this freaking shedding is happening. That's gonna be so annoying seeing that stuck on here. I'm trying to get as much of it as I can off, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's looking really good actually. I really like the way it looks. So I'm gonna keep doing the second coat. I'll show you guys how it looks and then we'll go from there.